A few weeks ago, I was fasting like clockwork. My body felt light. My mind was focused and I was locked in. Then life happened. One off day turned into a few. And before I knew it, I was skipping fasts and eating more than I actually should, and things that I know I should not have eaten. And of course, as a result, I woke up bloated, and the scale, don't even get me started with the scale. But here's the thing, that version of me that was locked in, she's still there. She just needed a rest. And let's face it, if you're watching this, you just might very well be in the exact same boat. So today I'm going to give you guys 3 steps to get yourself back on track with fasting and eating correctly. The first thing to get back on track with fasting is to reset your rhythm. But Toya, what does that mean? The first step for this is pick a doable fasting regimen that you can achieve. In my experience, especially me going through this right now, your absolute best bet would be to start with 16-8 or OMAD. Remember, 16-8 means 16 hours you fast, 8 hours you can eat. Not the whole 8 hours, but for 8 hours out of the day, you can eat. And that's either gonna probably be 1 to 2 meals, possibly a snack, depending on how it is you choose to do it for yourself. And don't forget, of course, OMAD, or 1 meal a day, is just that. You have 1 meal a day. Usually that could go for 20 to 24 hours, sometimes longer, depending on what time you woke up and what time you're going to go to bed that night. But those are the 2 easiest ones that you can do in order to reset your rhythm. And it's completely doable. Once again, if you have not fasted before, take that time, check down in the comment section, and you can download my free starting fasting guide that I created just for new people who are new to fasting. Even if you're not new to fasting, this is a great opportunity to have all the information you need in order to fast right at your fingertips. So go check that out. Absolutely free. So the second thing that you want to do as far as resetting your rhythm is to stick to it for 3 days. Stick to that new fasting regimen that you chose for yourself for just 3 days. That's all you have to do. Don't even think about the next week or the week after. Just think about the first 3 days, and then that, honestly, just think about the 1 day at a time. But right now we're just focusing on 3 days for the overall. Now, while you chose to just focus on that one fast that you chose, either 16-8 or OMAD or whatever else it is that you choose, you're going to stick to that 3 days, and you're going to do it religiously. You want to do it absolutely, the absolute best that you can do for 3 whole days. In doing this for those 3 days, focusing on that fast that you chose for yourself is going to give yourself or your body's chance to relearn the whole process of fasting. You're going to get back in there, and it does take a good 3 days, depending on what types of fast you're doing. If you are more of a long haul faster and you know you can do 24 hours, 48 hours, then you definitely want to make sure that you fast correctly. And remember, when you're going to go into those fasts, I created also a video about how to start a fast and how to break a fast. I'll link that up here. Go and check that out as well, because that is essential to make sure that you can handle doing any new fast for 3 days consecutively. I'm not saying you have to fast for 72 hours. I'm saying 3 whole days that you're going to be fasting to get yourself back on track. Now, one of the most important things that I utilize when I do fall off and I'm trying to get back on to fasting like now is utilize a fasting tracker, okay? So there's 2 trackers that are awesome that I personally do use, and yes, I do use both of them at the same time because I'm weird like that. But you can use Zero. They have a free version, and also they have Easy Fast, which is 100% free. And basically, I think it's like if you make a little small donation, like $1 or something like that, it just helps to keep that platform running and for them to clean up the app whenever there's needs to be bug fixes. But these are 2 amazing apps that will help you stay on track. It's always good to have that constant reminder that, hey, I'm doing something for myself and I'm being completely, I'm being accountable for what it is that I set out to do. Step number 2, clean up your eating window. Okay, so what this means is when you break that fast, like I said before, you want to make sure that you break the fast correctly. Once again, I did create a video. I'll link, or I already linked it up this way. So go ahead, check that out. Make sure you clean up that fast by ending the fast correctly, but most importantly, you want to make sure that you begin your fast. Like, let's give yourself a good fighting chance, right? You want to be able to make it through, and you don't want to be hungry. You don't want to be irritable or anything like that. So make sure you clean up that fast by starting your fast by eating the correct things. You want to eat insulin sensitive foods that are going to help you power through your fast. Just to be sure, let me give you a quick idea of what eating insulin sensitive means. So you want to make sure you have protein, fatty cuts of protein, like your New York strip steaks. London broil is not that fatty, but it's still protein. Your chicken, you want that dark meat, ground beef, anything that you can name is, if it's protein, meat, eat it. Okay, guys. Try to stay away from like anything that's got processed, because if you have meat and it has some type of carbs in it, it's processed somewhere along the line. But if that's all you have, do what you need to do for yourself. And of course, you also want to have your healthy carbs, like your broccoli, your Brussels sprouts, asparagus, greens, collards, turnips, mustards, anything like that. Usually the rule of thumb is the greener, the better. Cauliflower is also great as well. And of course, don't forget your healthy fats. Olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, you need that. Real life butter, no margarine. You want real life butter. The absolute top butter that you can get is Kerrygold. If you can find it, that's great. If not, you just want real butter. Use those as your healthy fats. Coconut oil is good. Ghee, it all is good healthy fats for you. Remember, all of these things are in my free fasting guide that I created for you guys. Take a look at it. You can download it down in the comments. Absolutely free for you guys. It will help you. And I found that it is much better to have something that you have in your hand instead of trying to revert back to a video. So go ahead, check that out. Your third step to bounce back is to be accountable. As I mentioned before, using fasting timers is a great way to stay accountable. Writing things down, journaling, another great way to stay accountable. Write down what it is you want to achieve, how long you want to fast. Log what you ate. That's another thing. Some of these, I believe Easy Fast might have a tool inside of the app where you can log what you ate. If not, there is another app that I do use occasionally. It's called Chronometer or Chronometer. Go ahead, download that. That's also free. And you can download all, you can take pictures of your food, and you can just mention all the foods that you ate, and it keeps track of all the macros, your calories, your fat, your carbs, and everything in it, and your minerals. It will track that for you. That's another great way to stay accountable and to get yourself back in the game. Also, another great way to stay motivated when in your fasting journey and your weight loss journey, this is one that I use all the time. Rewatch videos. Rewatch videos. Guys, that is absolutely free on YouTube. You can always click that button, watch those videos, keep it as a reminder, play it in the background, use that as motivation. I myself use my own videos for motivation, and of course I watch other people as well, but that is one of the number one ways I would say to stay accountable. It's better for you to watch videos and keep that in your forefront of what it is that you want to do than it is to sit there and beat yourself up about, you gained a few pounds, or you didn't finish a fast the way you should, or you didn't start a fast, or you're in the middle of a fast and feel like, oh my gosh, I feel like crap. Just keep playing the videos, read those books, whatever it is you need to do. You know that this is something for yourself and that it is positive. And honestly, it can only go up from there. So that's one of the ways that you can combat just feeling like you're not good enough. Like, nobody's perfect, including myself. I've been on this weight loss journey my whole damn life, damn near, honestly. Let's just be real about it. And until I found fasting, nothing else ever really worked. But now that I have fasting, I know that that is one heck of a powerful tool to use. And I just don't get it right sometimes, sometimes up here, what it is you have to do. But again, we're all human. There's some days, you rather go do this, you rather go do that. You want to eat with the family. Friends ask you to go out and you don't want to, not be able to do those things or say no or stuff. Sometimes you feel like crap. And unfortunately, that is one of the ways some of us cope with whatever it is we got going wrong, is eating. And again, I am not perfect. I am still working on that. And if you are too, don't hesitate to keep watching videos. Comment, like, subscribe, share, anything you can do to help yourself. And anytime anyone asks me any questions in the comments, I definitely do answer them. And I just want this to be an all-in-all community for anybody and everybody, because we're all here trying to do the same exact thing. And that's to lose weight and to be healthier all around in every aspect of life. If you've been struggling, remember, you're not starting from ground zero. You're starting with experience. The discipline and the vision is still in you. All you need is one reset, and these 3 things will get you there. And as always, remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about being consistent. No matter how many times you fail, no how many times you fall off, you keep going.